No, we weren't. He never told us to leave. He just said, I'm going to go call the cops. He never told us to leave.
I'm asking you to leave the
Who
property.
are you?
I'm the plant engineer. I'm asking you to leave.
Well, you're not my dad. I'm not leaving.
This is private property.
I'm standing on private property?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
I don't think so. This is not private. Yeah, this is not private property. Not private property. Hey guys, Carolina and Fort Worth. Big shout out to Max Pork Rinds for being such a good sport when we were doing our First Amendment audit. Their pork rinds really are delicious. You should try them. And remember, it's all about the clicks and the views, because the clicks and the views bring awareness, supporters, and change. Okay guys, we're here at Max Crackling Pork Rinds. Here's Robert. There's Robert. There's Robert. And we're gonna see if just regular old people understand what the First Amendment is and that we have the right to film in public. Now, if you don't know what a pork rind is, or if you've never had them, you might want to think twice before you eat one. Because pork rinds are actually made from the skin of a pig. That's right. You skin a pig and you deep fry his skin. And that's what you're eating. You actually really are eating. It's not imitation. You really are eating pig skin when you're eating pork rinds, especially cracklings pork rinds. So if you've ever been to a Mexican market, you see those big glass cases with that big chunk of something that looks like honeycomb. It ain't honeycomb. It's a pig skin. And that pig skin has been deep fried for your pleasure. So you are eating pig skin. That's a pig skin that they take and they deep fry it. Lots of activity here at the Max Crackling Pork Rind place. So you might want to go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification button if you haven't already, so you always get my adventures. So we're going to see if they respect our rights to film here in public. Here we go. Here we go. So if y'all see the steam or the smoke, that's from them cooking the pig skins. So it looks like the factory is like right there. I don't know where the office part is. You can't help us.
Okay, this is a private property. I can call the cops.
Do what you gotta do. I don't see why you'd have to call the cops on us. Are you gonna call the cops? Really? Really? All right, you're gonna learn something today.
You ready to go to school, boy?
Vamos a la escuela. Cops are coming.
Cops want you to get my ID.
Cops?
That's for you on that, buddy.
They called the cops?
They're asking you to leave the property.
You called the cops?
I'd like to.
What for?
They're asking you to leave the property and you refused. That's trespass.
Mm,
I don't think so.
no. So, that's what the cops said.
They're asking you to leave the property.
No, we weren't. He never told us to leave. He just said, I'm going to go call the cops. He never told us to
I'm
leave.
asking you to leave the
Who
property.
are you?
I'm the plant engineer. I'm asking you to leave.
Well, you're not my dad. I'm not leaving.
This is private property.
I'm standing on private property?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
I don't think so. This is not private. Yeah, this is not private property. Not private property. Now you're on private property. We're not standing on private property. We're going to check the GPS and the records. And we're behind the utility poles, which are right here. So if they own the utility poles, then they're on property. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. I'm so afraid of the cops. It's 2 in 1 car? Uh-oh. 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 They really caught y'all?
Yeah, you did.
They really caught y'all?
Yeah.
Why'd they call y'all?
We're just wondering what we're doing.
Oh.
It's kind of weird just to be standing right here.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful
Yeah.
day. We're just filming.
Videos of the building. Just
Yeah.
For no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Hey, my ring.
We had reasons, but they didn't want to hear them. They didn't want to hear them. We can't tell you yet till we get all the facts lined up. Yes. Because if we tell you, then the story might change. She might do something about what we tell you. So we can't tell you. No, like if we tell you what the story's about, then you could possibly change what the narrative's going to be because you'll go with that information and change stuff. See?
Well, you are going to hang tight now because that's now detained.
For what reason? What for?
What's your RAF?
Yeah, what's your reason? Articulate your suspicion. What do we do that was criminal? Well, you can only detain me if you think I've committed a crime. No. No, you can't. You can't detain us unless we committed a crime. We didn't commit no crime. She knows. She just doesn't want to say anything in front of us. You can't detain us because we didn't make any crime. Okay, so see you later. How are we detained? You don't. We're not detained. You know. Yeah, that's not up to them. We already looked at the maps, and that's not. Yeah, the GPS maps. You know,
Wow.
maps. Not GPS maps. What are they called? The what do you call those maps again? We looked it up. Well, if it's yeah, if it's part of their property, we have to leave. But if it's not, we won't.
Call your supervisor.
It's part of their curtilage. This is
Yeah.
part of their property.
Right.
Okay. So this is the area where they're responsible to also cut their grass.
So,
No, that's not
I'm
true.
not really trying to get into an argument with you, sir.
But look, but the thing is,
If you refuse to leave, we'll just say
right,
no.
right.
It's not a big deal.
That makes sense. Like, I mean, if you ask us to leave, we leave. But this is, yeah, she's right. If we're standing on their property and they ask us to leave, we have to leave.
right, exactly.
But-
If we want to stay on the property.
Right. That's where we are.
That's called public.
That's called public.
Once I get that verified, if there is any information,
They shouldn't worry about if we're. They should be worried about that.
continue doing what you're doing. But if not, then they'll have to ask you.
See, yeah. We already told her that. She's a smart one. But we looked at the map, and the yellow line was right along the pole. So. Amazing.
Walk through the street.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, it's got the flag. No, you gotta officially tell us to leave. Hey, Rod.
Y'all have a nice, wonderful day.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. Well, guys, there we go. Walk a drive of shame. Little man didn't get his way. I thought little man, when he said "have a nice day," meant that you know we won.
I thought that for a second until he turned around and started walking off.
Me too. And then he told us to leave. So as soon as they leave, we'll hop in. As soon as they leave, we'll hop in our ride, so they won't know who we are.